want to know, is the State Department of Education concerned about this?
Are you interrupting my 15 minutes that I have to be able to have lunch today?
I have been asking for a year and a half.
I'll answer your question when you answer mine.
Demand for answers results in a tense exchange with Florida's education boss. At issue, teachers flunking a state licensing exam at alarming rates. Contact 5 investigator Katie LaGrone gets you answers.
At a recent Board of Education meeting in Orlando, open to the public.
Cheryl, what can we do here?
Our request for answers over a teacher test.
She's got places she needs to be.
Okay.
So I can provide you with a comment.
Left a department spokesperson playing security for the boss.
Don't you go.
Cheryl, this is not appropriate. It's not professional.
It's not appropriate for you to
we've been doing this
approach her
story
when
for
I've
a
asked
year
you
and a
not to.
half.
That story, a teacher certification exam the state made harder in 2015, but thousands keep failing.
Is there concern about this?
That's not a question I can answer. That's not part of what I do.
Okay, but the commissioner can answer that question.
Right.
The Department of Education oversees the exams, which test teachers' general knowledge to subject area.
This teacher test, it's gone up
Thank you very
800%.
much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
But leaders have refused to talk about it.
Do you have any response to these frustrated and failing teachers?
Absolutely no response.
This is something that's impacting thousands upon thousands of teachers.
For a year and a half, our repeated requests for interviews have been rejected for written responses.
But she's asked me to provide you with a comment.
Most recently, this department spokesperson offered us a comment, with the boss just steps away.
Commissioner Stewart, can you give us some type of response to these failure rates that continue to happen?
So let me ask you something.
Sure.
You're interrupting me in my 15-minute break for lunch. Is that correct?
Ma'am, we have spent the last year and a half asking for an interview about this, and we've only received a written statement. Teachers want to know, is the State Department of Education concerned about this?
Are you interrupting my 15 minutes that I have to be able to have lunch today?
I have been asking for a year and a half.
I'll answer your question when you answer mine.
I am interrupting your 15 minutes to have lunch so we can get answers for the thousands of teachers who continue to struggle, frustrated, failing this test.
So we can go on record as you are rude enough to be able to interrupt me. Is that right?
If that's what you want to say, absolutely.
Okay.
So my question to you, Ms. Stewart, is the State Department of Education concerned about these high failure rates that continue?
We are so concerned about the quality of our teachers in the classroom every single day, and we want to ensure that we have the highest quality teachers in front of our students, because our students really need our best quality. So we're doing what we can to ensure that we follow state law, and that these teachers are passing the assessments that are required in order for them to be certified to be in the classroom.
We just found this summer that more than 1,000 Florida teachers with proven records in the classroom who were deemed effective teachers lost their jobs just because they couldn't pass a portion of this test. Is that acceptable to you?
It is acceptable to me to have high-quality teachers in the classroom. Our students deserve that.
So at what point does the Department of Education...
That's great. I've answered your question. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
After that exchange, we requested a more civil sit-down with the commissioner, which was once again ignored. Several lawmakers and the state's teachers union are now investigating to determine if the state or the law needs to change. Katie LaGrone, WPTV News Channel 5.